So when you get into a conversation about inflation, it gets wonky with a lot of numbers, but I hear several numbers that get thrown out pretty often, and that is, well, we have high inflation because we have low unemployment. So let me just run a couple of numbers past us to be able to keep this in context. During the Trump administration, we had record low unemployment, but the average inflation during that 4-year time period was 1.9%. When President Biden took office, January a year ago, if I can take just a year to a year, February a year ago, 1.7% inflation. Now, 7.5% inflation. From 1.7 a year ago to 7.5. Half of America has never experienced inflation like what we're experiencing right now. Half of America has no idea what really inflation looks like until the last couple of months when they go to the grocery store, they go to fill up their truck with gas, they go to actually pay their home heating oil costs, whatever it may be. They're experiencing now what inflation is and thinking, how come I can't pay my way through a month like I used to be able to pay my way through? And it's because of inflation. Now, for all of us that are old enough to remember the time under Jimmy Carter, we remember what inflation does. We remember what that actually causes across the country, and we remember how difficult it is for everybody in the country. But half of America is now learning what this means. This is an American issue based solely on the policies of this president. Why can I say that? Well, look at inflation around the rest of the world. That'd be the easy way to be able to say it. Look at inflation right now in Japan. Japan's inflation rate right now is 0.6%. 0.6% in Japan. If you go to Germany, Bloomberg has reported that they're looking at for 2022 inflation in Germany 3.7%. Inflation for France is predicted to be 2.8% this year. For Italy, 3.8%. For Spain, 3.6%. For the United States right now, 7.5%. This is solely based on the policies that the Biden administration has put into place that has taken us from 1.7% to 7.5% in 1 year. We have got to open up our manufacturing here, open up our energy production here, stop discouraging American production, and to actually get us back on track and stop sending free money across the economy, which continues to be able to spark inflation like we're experiencing right here.
Senator